Ready?
Ready.
Across the street we have the Rogers Park Florist, which is a long mainstay, and they've got some great flowers, and they do some just really wonderful bouquets. So for anniversaries, birthdays, Valentine's Day, this is definitely the place to be. Over here you got the Morse Drugs. They've been in the same location, same family-owned pharmacy since 1932.
That's the indoor version of Morse Drugs, right? As opposed to the outdoor market?
That's the indoor version, right.
As opposed to the outdoor market?
Here's our big belly solar compactor. Here's our initial mural on the Mile of Murals project. Our locally owned dollar store over here.
And we're headed north on Glenwood Avenue again here.
We are heading north on Glenwood, continuation of the Glenwood Avenue Arts District. We are approaching...
How far does the Arts District extend from north to south?
It goes from pretty much from Pratt up to about Greenleaf on this side, and on the other side it's kind of from Lunt Avenue all the way up to Touhy Avenue. It's really a unique architecture where there's a lot of apartment buildings with stores on the ground level. And a lot of these ground level stores are occupied by creative businesses and artists.
Give me some idea of rents, apartment rents for, or studio rents around here, Alan. What kind of numbers are we looking at?
Well, there probably still are studios that you can probably get, you know, in the fives and sixes. You know, some of the other renovated ones are probably, you know, higher. You know, and some of the buildings are probably, you know, 700 to 1,000. You know, one bedrooms are, you know, often in the area of probably about 725, 750.
Right in the district itself?
I'm sort of general Rogers Park.
General Rogers Park, okay.
Yeah, area, and you know, up to $1,000, $1,100 on one bedrooms. You know, all depending on how much marble and so forth they put in the apartments. So here's DCI furniture for when people want to furnish their apartment. You don't have to drive to Woodfield to go to what's that big joint out there?
IKEA.
IKEA. You don't have to go to IKEA because we have DCI furniture right here in Rogers Park.
And they're not open, but it's
couches,
fairly
beds,
fairly stylish kind of items in there.
All stylish, very attractive furniture, all reasonably priced with free delivery.
But it's not ready to assemble like IKEA stuff is.
They'll probably even help you put it together.
Will they take it apart for you so that you can have the fun of putting it together? They've been open for a while here?
They've been here about 4 years, I'd say. 4 or 5 years.
We've got a fairly extensive space here too.
Yes.
Do the banners mark the entire district? Do they cover the whole district? Is that a good way to get oriented? So
yeah,
from start to finish, you'd see the banners hanging.
Right. The Glenwood recently opened up as another local watering hole, and we're glad to see this here because there was a really rundown kind of divey bar here, and now it's a very classy bar.
But, are there singles bars? Do people socialize in the bars in Rogers Park, or you know what the scene is?
Yeah, there's people socialize. It's Rogers Park is a laid-back kind of area. I mean, we certainly don't have the a lot of people coming in groups. You know, it's not like
You don't have these clusters of girls looking for investment bankers or any of that kind of stuff?
I don't think we've got that yet. So the women in Rogers Park are kind of you know, self-fulfillable, self-sustainable. They're independent, and you know, if they're looking for a partner, that's got to be.
Lincoln Park has a crowd called the group of young ladies known as Trixies. Is there an equivalent in Rogers Park?
Haven't heard that. No.
You haven't heard that. Okay. I'll follow you down the street here.
All right. Every neighborhood needs its Chinese carryout. So we have Miss Egg Roll 2 over here. So you want to get your fast Chinese carryout on the way coming off the L. This is where you go. Here's the No Exit Theater, venerable institution, currently housing the new Jacques Brel show, Lonesome Losers of the Night. Chris Jones of the Tribune has blessed this with a #1 top pick for the summer, and it's pretty hard to get tickets. They're
Is it a cafe style theater? As it seems to say?
It's a cafe cabaret style
cabaret. Okay.
Yeah. They just won 4 Jeff Awards.
Look at these guys. You guys, what are you doing out here?
Working hard. We're doing maintenance, cleaning up the streets, making sure this Howard area is in nice, tip-top shape, beautifying the community.
Well, what about people who don't want it beautified?
That's their bad. That's their bad.
So you don't
look good.
You're not going to give them a choice.
We're not going to give them a choice.
They gotta, if they like dirty streets, they don't have a choice.
Exactly. Development Court 1557. We're hooking your community up. Holla at you.
Thank you.
Holla back.
Thanks.
And we're coming up towards one of the famous institutions in Rogers Park here.
We've been promised that when the new streetscape comes in, that we will be able to keep our cobblestone street.
I guess Rogers Park never fell far enough.
How you doing?
How are you, sir?
Good.
We're good.
What's going on here? You're DevCorp?
Yes, sir, I am.
I was just, your guys are telling me they don't give people a choice. We can't have dirty streets even if we wanted them.
That's a fact.
What?
We do the best we can, sir.
No choice.
No choice.
You're not pro-choice.
Clean or nothing.
All right.